Welcome to Buy, Hold, Sell. My name's James Marlay and today we are talking growth stocks, and I've got two men that know all about growth investing to help us navigate the subject today. Prasad Patkar from Platypus and David Wilson from Colonial First State Global Asset Management. David, first time on the show, I'm going to kick it off with you. A2 Milk, eye-watering valuations. It's been a great performer. Buy, hold or sell?
It's a buy. We think the Fonterra deal that was recently announced is a great opportunity for them. They're continuing to grow their market share in China, and they're also continuing to grow their business in the UK, the US and Southeast Asia. So for us, a buy. It's
been a great story, Prasad. Can you see more value in A2?
No, unfortunately not. I'm going to have to say it's a sell from our perspective. It's the current valuation has all of the Chinese upside in the share price in our calculation. So then you're buying the UK and the US. So we think that's a bit of a bigger task. So we'll look to put a sell on it and look to buy it at lower values if we can, lower prices if we can get them.
Okay, let's go to jobs. Everyone needs a job out there. Seek, it's been a stalwart on the Aussie market. It's looking to expand offshore.
Yep.
Buy, hold or sell?
Well, it pains me to say this, but I'm going to say it's a sell. It's got a valuation that I don't think justifies the earnings growth profile it has in front of it over the next couple of years. But it's a great business and a great franchise, just at a wrong price. Okay.
It has been a great franchise. Buy, hold or sell, David?
Again, we disagree. We actually think it's a buy. We think that the Chinese positioning is great, similarly with the Southeast Asian businesses as well. And I think the other point around the valuation is, not to forget, is that it's actually investing in a bunch of startup businesses, which actually augments the PE beyond what it would be otherwise. So for us, it's a buy.
Alrighty, let's stay with the China-facing growth stories. Treasury Wine looking to take some of our local liquor up to the Chinese consumer. It's been a good story. Buy, hold or sell?
For us, it's a hold. We think the management's done a great job, but we think that multiple at around sort of 30 times, that's probably a bit rich for us. So for us, a hold.
Okay, Prasad?
I'm going to agree with David, actually. I agree entirely. The management's done a great job at executing the strategy. It's a well-articulated strategy, and they've executed really well over the last 3 years. So you'd back them to execute going forward, but the multiple does mean that you've got to let the stock grow into its valuation at the moment.
Okay. Two sells and a hold from you. This is your time to shine. Have you got something that's going to grow that you like the look of right now?
Yeah, we do like Aristocrat Leisure quite a bit at these prices. So it's got a CAGR of about 20% over the next couple of years, and it's trading on a high teens PE. There's a bit of noise around the social gaming aspect of their business. They have made a couple of acquisitions as well, which might be a bit of an issue for the market at the moment. But we think their core business is really growing really well. So we're happy to own Aristocrat at these prices.
Okay. David, something with a bit of growth, something you can share with us?
Yes, so the stock we like is Xero. We think the company's now going cash flow break even in 2019. It's EBITDA break even in 2018. It's been able to grow the business outside of Australia and New Zealand really effectively into the UK. Still some question mark of how they can do in the US. So for us, it's a new growth stock that's sort of come on the horizon.
Okay. So the growth is out there. You just got to know where to look and what price to pay.